Guten Tag, hier ist der Nachtanwalt and welcome to War 9 of Season 25 where we are taking on Space Force. So, like always, I will start scouting my path. This war I will be starting on path 2 and only have one fight, the Globalist Protect. The fight is going to be a Mysterio on Strike Counter Fury, Brute Force and Power Focus 1. That's already gonna be it for section 1, because I was too late to take on that Black Widow Deadly Origin. For section 2, taking on the Killmonger on footloose, kinetic transference, and then go on path 4, fighting Black Widow, Clairvoyant, also Mr. Fantastic on the steady build-up unblockable node. And then I will also have 2 mini-boss fights for the first time on Stunning Reflection node. I will work with my newly ranked Immortal Abomination, which I was pretty stoked about, and also the Modok on Spry, Limber, Best Defense, and Brute Force node. So for my team in this war, for sure I will be bringing Warlock, also Cosmic Ghost Rider comes back, which is awesome, and Immortal Abomination, who is a really great champ, and I'm really happy that I finally took him to rank 5. He already came in handy in a couple wars before. So like I said, I will start on path 2 in this war. And I will have 6 fights in total, I think. So yeah, no defender on the first node. And on the second node, like I said, is Mysterio with the strike counter Fury node. And yeah, it's actually a pretty good placement, because you can't really attack him after he throws his SB1, because the damage gets reflected after a period of time, which means Brute Force becomes a problem. Also, he has Power Focus 1, so he gets to his SB1 faster, and also Strike Counter Fury if I don't do my special attacks in time before my charges run out. And with Cosmic Ghost Rider, that's actually pretty difficult, because I need to do 2 full combos to get to my SB2. There he threw his SB1, which means now Brute Force ticks, and also I have to get back and wait until I can attack him again. So he got to 6 Furies, and now the fight should be over if he not throws another SB1, which he did. So Brute Force is in place again, but because I did not really do any more attacks, he still was at 6 Furies, so it wasn't too bad, but yeah, took some damage through Brute Force and his strike and the Furies he got from the strike count node. The next fight is going to be Killmonger on Crumbling Armor, Force of Will, Footloose, and Kinetic Transference, and I actually underestimated that fight. I did it a couple times before with Corvus and the Power Start 1 boost, but I thought, actually I did not know what I thought. You will see that in a sec there. But yeah, I thought I might be able to do my SB2 with the power lock before he gets to his SB3. But yeah, I underestimated kinetic transference. So I don't want to Dex, which means I take the SB1 on the block, which means he gets to another SB1 really fast, and then he's unstoppable and has the chance to evade. So yeah, really bad situation there. Gotta evade his heavy on the wall. Worked out pretty well that time. But yeah, he hits me a lot of times, so get to my SB2. And then I did not know what to do. Should I throw my SB2? Should I not do it? And while I thought about that, he got to his SB3. But yeah, I was boosted, had a lot of health. Cosmic Ghost Rider does have a lot of health. So yeah, I got to my SB3. Then his SP3, do my SP3, and that should put me up to 5 judgments, which will power drain him, and then gotta be careful that he doesn't throw his SP. But yeah, he was still... oh yeah, right, because he was completely power drained. So now I did not have to worry about kinetic transference for a sec there. But yeah, get to another SP2 and that should be enough to finish him off. Yeah, some nice crits. So yeah, really didn't play that well. Shouldn't be a problem this fight if I use a power start one, because then I would just need one combo to get to my SP2. And that would have made the fight way much easier. But yeah, it's not too bad. You live and you learn. Did not die. And that's, yeah, the most important thing. So yeah, the next two fights are pretty easy, I would say, with Warlock, because he's bleed and poison immune, so I don't have to worry about either bleed or poison from Black Widow Clairvoyant, and because she usually doesn't hit me 5 times and change stance, she would have to hit me 2 combos to get to incinerate. That's the only way I could get 3 debuffs on me. So yeah, with Warlock it's a pretty easy fight. Just I can play it normal, get to my SP2, launch big SP2 and nuke her down, but I think I'm going to do a mistake right now. Yeah, so bait the heavy. She's down to 9%, and then just got a full combo to my face. Don't know what happened there. Should have thrown my SP to heal with adrenaline. Did not do it, so kind of lost like 60% in a pretty easy fight, which sucks, because now I have to use the big potions, which are pretty expensive. But yeah, happens. Wasn't concentrated that well, but now now I was awake, so the next fight should be better. Put 2 big potions into Warlock, that should be enough. Still got like 35k health, so Mr. Fantastic on the unblockable note as well. And yeah, Mr. Fantastic on that, on the note before, is actually pretty good placement, because if you throw your special, you'll get a permanent debuff on you. If you have 3, he is unblockable until you lose all the debuffs, and because you can't lose the debuff of your special attack, if you get to 3 debuffs, he will be unblockable for the rest of the fight. But with Warlock, it's just parry heavy, and that is pretty easy, and won't be a big problem. And I'm not throwing my SP2 because I think I did that last season, and then I got 2-3 debuffs and couldn't quite manage to only intercept, and then I died because of that, which was pretty bad. So now I got 1 debuff on me, but he's power drained from my FP3. Just 1 more heavy attack and he goes down. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. And now we already come to the mini bosses. And like I said, first time a Terrax on polka power, stun vulnerability and stunning reflection. And Immortal Abomination is just a great counter, because if you poison or incinerate the opponent on this node, the stunning reflection timer goes in cooldown, and then you can parry, and also because of stun vulnerability, while the opponent is parried, you do 200% more damage. So yeah, because Terrax isn't poison immune, Immortal Abomination is a pretty nice matchup. Just gotta wait out his rock field in the beginning. And yeah, I can put poisons on him while attacking him, or also while he attacks me or attacks my block. There I got a little had a little problems to put another poison on him, but needed to bait an SP2 anyways. Problem is I'm pretty close to the wall, so will get armor breaks on me until his force field runs out and take quite a few damage. But now force field expired. Got poisons on him, so I could bring the stunning reflection and cooldown and attack him. I got 8 poisons on him, 10 and acid burn, so acid burn takes him down really nicely. I usually try to evade his SP2 because I don't have to bait that many SPs, but he did not want to throw his SP2, he throws SP1, got hit by his heavy attack. It's not too bad. Stunning reflections on cooldown again. Did a good SP2, but he got some protection on him, so didn't quite do that much damage. But it's okay. Still have to learn Immortal Abomination a little bit more, but basically, yeah, just gotta be careful about what the opponent does. Bait out the or wait out the force field, and yeah, then it's not that big of a problem. So got a nice intercept there. Stunning reflections on cooldown again. It's down to 14%. I'm down to 26%, but I heal with willpower, which is nice. Just let the rock field expire one more time. He's down to 6%. Do my SP3, and it should finish the fight. So yeah, it wasn't perfect, but I don't know how I could have done it better, I guess, because it's, yeah, you can't do anything if he has his rock field active. If you stay close, you will get armor broken and take lots of damage. So yeah, it wasn't a perfect fight, but it was good enough for me. Did not die. Yeah. So then an alliance mate placed the pre-fight, the Magneto White pre-fight for me on Modok, the guidance boost, so I do 15% more damage with Warlock, because he's a hero. Also I can passively stun him, and that means that this fight, which can be tricky because of brute force and limber, is pretty easy. There, got hit a little. Yeah, I don't know, that just happens to me. Usually doesn't happen, but in war I'm always so excited. Don't want to do any mistakes, and then I do mistakes. But yeah, it happens. I'm usually boosting pretty well there. Thought he was still parried. He wasn't. He did his heavy. For sure it put 3 incinerates on me, so I was ticking down pretty hefty. He's still over 60%. I'm down to 22%. Now I gotta be really careful. Bait his SB1, parry him, heavy him, and be careful not to get hit again. Do my SB3, it will heal me a little bit, excuse me, and also power drain him, which is great. Leaves fewer margin for error, but for sure he throws his SB one right away. But it's okay. My bleeds are ticking him down pretty nicely. He's down to 20%. I'm back to 25%. Couple more parries and heavies, and he should be down if I don't do any more mistakes. So yeah, I think one more heavy and he goes down. So yeah, wasn't the cleanest fight in any way, but we managed to get him down without dying, and that's what really counts. So yeah, that was the end of our war. We won this war as well, which is awesome. Now we still got a chance at Platinum 1 this season if we win the last 3 wars. Oh yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this war, and I will see you guys back on my next video. Take care.